What is going on, guys? You're back with another video today, and you can tell by the title of the video, we're doing a bit of a rookie experiment. Going to do it differently than we would normally do it, or just anyone would do it. A lot of people do something like this, or even exactly this. So many different people do stuff like this. So I'm not going to claim this is original at all, so don't get me started. The Cardinals in 2019 are already a pretty big mystery. Going to be interesting seeing Kyler Murray at starting quarterback. It's a little more interesting when you're a 66 overall team. Now you can see here, there's a lot of blue, you know? You caught my ocean eyes, I'll tell you what. There's a lot of different, random guys. So many good wide receivers. Right now, this is what it's going to look like. We're going to have Noah Fant a little bit higher. Put Titus as a starter. Anyone with blue is definitely going to start, basically. Except for the guys that can't start. Abram. Can we put, like, Rakia Sin? I've been moving Sean Bunting over to safety a lot. I don't know if that's really an accurate move. Let's take a look at Byron. I feel like Greedy should be the number one. Byron's a little slow. Like, it's not not stupid slow. He's just slow. We're going to put Sean Murphy Bunting at free safety and then move Nasir Adderley to strong safety. Shout out to whoever made this. I don't know the name. So basically using the guy's roster without giving him credit, you know, just the robbery things. Pretty cool stuff. Always the thing I just love to strive for. Darnell Savage probably shouldn't be a strong safety, but you know, I mean, things happen, right? Isn't that right, Darnell? And yeah, that's pretty much it. We have Devin White, who's superstar development. I don't know about Devin Bush. I think he might be superstar as well. I have no idea what scheme we're running here because we don't really have the coverage to do these things. This is interesting, actually. What the hell did we do? Does Brian Burns have any coverage ability at all? Absolutely zero coverage ability. This team's built better for a 4-3, though, so time to bite the bullet, buddy. It's a little bit of a spoiler alert at 3-5, but of course, as these guys are rookies, we don't have to re-sign anyone, which is, yeah, it's pretty cool. I think we'll give this until either A, we make or win the Super Bowl, or B, the contracts start to come in, because then I don't think it's going to be a team full of rookies anymore. Can it be done in 1 year? That's the question. 66 overall team, and yeah, we kind of expected that. It's 5-11. However, we did go to a 71 overall. I wonder if we have any developments up after that. We have a guy with Superstar, right? Yep, Superstar development, and Josh Allen actually unlocked an ability because he became an 80 overall player. Let's take a look at the stat line. Kyler Murray, 20 touchdowns only, but 4,000 yards, 11 picks. Josh Jacobs, really not great at all. Receiving, not actually bad at all. Andy Isabella, even though he moved to running back, still played slot receiver, and there's that. I mean, I put him at running back just to see what his overall was. He wasn't anything crazy good. Sack total's not bad for Devin White, considering he's not even a pass rusher. Byron Murphy, if that isn't a superstar development, I don't know what is. I'm going to force it if he doesn't get it. It's only fair. I mean, that's 5 picks is amazing as a rookie. Offensive Rookie of the Year is Kyler Murray. There was apparently a few rookies that were left behind. Hopefully no big names. And, of course, Byron Murphy did win Defensive Rookie of the Year. It's pretty cool seeing all those names on one team. We're going to sim the draft as well. Actually, I'll probably draft the first-round player, especially this year. And we'll probably slap him in if he's good because, you know, it kind of counts, right? I mean, I don't know. Probably going to go for offensive lineman early anyway. So the Raiders lose to the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. We have 41 mil to work with. Obviously, we're not going to draft anyone, sign anyone, but just curious. Some interesting names there. Not sure why they would let some of those guys go. I don't even want a middle linebacker, but I almost feel like we have to take one. This guy is better, but he's slower. 4.76 versus a 4.62. Run stopper versus pass coverage. I'm going to go Keith Murray. 73 overall, and he's only a star. What a why am I so bad at drafting lately? It's actually ridiculous. We ended up trading for pick 6 as well. This guy looks very good. He is normal development, 76 overall. He's definitely starter worthy for this line, though. Here's the other middle linebacker who was a 73 hidden as well. We don't know what that actually is, but yeah, I mean, the drafts are actually really rough. Like, what's the highest overall in this one? I don't even know there was a 79. Now, 78. Really rough drafts. All right, so looking at the names, I think Marquise starts with Superstar. Same with Hawkinson. Looking at defense, I'm not sure if... I would assume these guys are all really big names, so I would assume they would. Oh, we didn't get Superstar for him. Sorry, but Byron is definitely getting forced to Superstar. He had an insane 5-pick season. If Xavier Howard has, top-of-the-line picks, even though he blew coverage and got a really high dev this year, so does Byron Murphy. I don't care what anyone says. Everyone else looking a little rough, but honestly, after some upgrades mid-season, we could be looking at maybe a 9-win team. If we could just make the playoffs, it'll be, a season after that, we're there, I think. Heads to the playoffs, of course, no re-signings still, which is nice. And we do not make it, but we do go 9-7. All right, I will take 9-7 any day of the week. Touchdowns are, of course, lacking. 24 touchdowns, 6 picks. Rushing, apparently Andy Isabella was the starting running back for us. Marquise and A.J. Brown coming out of nowhere here. All right, A.J. Brown, interesting. Sack totals, not bad, actually, considering sacks are usually down most of the time. Is that about it? Nothing really else to show. Definitely wouldn't have won any awards. No one was really that good. Let's head to the Super Bowl, see if we have any development ups, though. I don't think Kyler has done enough to develop to a superstar, but we'll see. 78 overall. Okay. Things are looking good. He did not. Anyone else? Offensive line's getting a little bit better. Andy Isabella should not have started. I didn't think he was going to. That's on my end. I feel like there's a new card, no? I guess everything's the same. Interesting. Here's Murphy, by the way. Keith Murphy. Maybe we should have started him on the outside. He probably would be better than Brian Burns. I just see the development, and I get excited. Let's take a look at the actual ratings. Yeah, he's really not much of a coverage guy. 49 zone, 37 man. What about Keith Murphy? Yeah, we got to play Keith Murphy. Damn it. So it was a bit of a trade, but 19, Brian Burns in a third round for pick 4. Here we're going to try to get yet another lineman. Maybe this guy actually has better development trait, though. He doesn't look insanely good. We also do have a sick tight end, but obviously we already do have a sick tight end in TJ Hawkinson, obviously. Here's Dale Dunn. Looks pretty good. He's definitely the best lineman we've seen. Only star development, but he is a 78 overall. And then now we have a safety, and that's pretty much it. And then here's the safety. Looks very good. Obvious steal. And he has hidden with only star development, but he may be good enough. We'll see. The thing that's tricky about that, though, is I'm pretty sure the potentials go by the actual draft class. And as an early third-round safety, he was actually the highest strong safety on the board. And I think the free safety was the highest, was like second. No re-signings once again, so this could be the final year after, next year is going to probably be some re-signings. And 9-6-1, we have made the playoffs. Barely. The best year for touchdowns, picks are limited, and yardage is decent. Josh Jacobs, that could potentially be superstar development for him. Receiving, A.J. Brown has been killing it out of nowhere. Metcalf has really been disappointing. The blocking is What else do we have? Byron Murphy. I'm not going to force him to Superstar X Factor this time, but, hey, that's pretty good. Josh Allen may actually get Superstar X Factor on his own. I'm not going to go into it like a rebuild. We're just going to advance and hope for the best. And we miss. First game we lose, unfortunately. Let's go to the Super Bowl, see who wins it, see if we have any upgrades as well. Saints versus the Bills is probably going to be the final chance we get. 83 overall as well, so, 3 seasons down the line, and here we are. A.J. Brown with Superstar Development. Maybe should even be Superstar X Factor at this point. And Josh Allen did get Superstar X Factor, so he's the first Superstar X Factor of the class. Byron Murphy probably should be there, like we said, but still really good regardless. Josh Allen looking baller. So here are the negotiations, and you can see the money is wild. So I'm going to try and re-sign every single person that is worth the contract, and we'll see what the team is left over with. This will be kind of like a little experiment on its own to see how much it actually costs to re-sign the class. We did have about 200 mil in the cap as well, so that's pretty insane. Headed to the playoffs. I mean, we made it last year barely. Can we make it this year? We can. Is it Dallas again, though? Everyone else in the division not looking super great. Terrible year for Kyler this time. Lots of touchdowns for Josh Jacobs. Yeah, just a down year, but we had half a game better. Josh Allen wasn't even that great. Pick totals are actually pretty decent. Not even going to lie. Pretty decent. I don't think we're going to be able to afford everyone, though. I looked through it. Let's hope for the best. Can we make the Super Bowl? Okay. Things are looking up. Going against the Packers. Let's take a look at the overall difference real quick. 87 overall. They're 79 overall. So, obviously, this team is great, but is it good enough to win a Super Bowl? Apparently not. Apparently, it's not about how good your team is. It's about how lucky your sim team is. And unfortunately, like I said, we cannot afford everybody. You can see there's tons of names in there. 87 overall. Let's take a quick look at the retirement because I want to take a look at all the other teams and just take a look at how bad we got screwed over. You know, here we are with a bunch of 70s. You got 82 for the Panthers, 84 for the Saints. Not a bad teams. 85 for the Steelers. All right, looking good. That's looking pretty good. Browns 85 overall. 84, 86. The best team in football can't even make it to the championship game. That's unfortunate. I kind of want to take a look at some of the overalls real quick, though. Of course, we did make it to the Super Bowl, or we didn't make it, but you know what I mean. We're at the Super Bowl, so any upgrades for development would show up now. And it appears nobody had upgraded. But it's still a really good team. So the answer is no. The 2019 rookie draft class cannot win the Super Bowl before they are disbanded as a team in year 2022. Hope you guys enjoyed this experiment with me. If you have any suggestions for experiments, what ifs, whatever you want to call them, leave them in the comment section below. In general, what you guys want to see, let me know in the comment section. Are you guys interested? Like, I want to see a relocation franchise this year. I don't know. I want to think of something new myself, but maybe you guys can get that, get that storm of the brain flowing. But anyways, maybe like and subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. Hope you come back for next video, but until next video, see ya!